And a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. Into the box, Andy Rush. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
Bobby Thurston gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, last outing he pitched into the 4th inning and got a no decision. Clearly, he's going to have to go deeper and give his team a chance to win. That's what we're looking for in this game. Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now, you can play him at third, you can play him at first, but because of his footwork at third, it made him a better first baseman. I think he gets overlooked quite a bit. He's a pretty good defender.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Swanson.
The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Now a move over to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
Into the box now, Jack Eller. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Standing in now, Ronald Acosta, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he's back standing. Runners on first with one down. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mullins shading to his right. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. Here's Will Myers. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A pause and the 0-2. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. 1.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Fielder, Jackie Bradley.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Past battles with Matt Whistler. No hits in 18 at-bats. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. His 4th long ball of this series. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Batting sixth.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
In now, Floyd Huddleston as he grounds one briskly to short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Batting eighth, right fielder Joey Rickard.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Orioles get a run thanks to the familiar home run swing of Chris Davis. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and it's 1-0 Baltimore. Into the box, Ronier Mustellier.
Fielder.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bradley is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, catcher Jesus Urban. Into
the box now, Jesus Urban. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting seventh.
Stepping in now, Richard Prado.
Richard
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0.
Leading off for Baltimore.
In now,
pitcher,
Bobby Thurston.
Bobby Thurston.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder Cedric Mullins.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Acosta is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the
Up
gap.
next for the Orioles,
both outfielders give it a
second
chase, but
baseman,
they can't catch up to
Alberto
it. Next thing you know it, one
Guzman.
hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Standing in now, Alberto Guzman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes, 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate, and he'll get in there safely.
The catcher, number 35, Andy Rush.
Into the box now, Andy Rush.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
1 out and a runner on second base. Shot toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit
Left
too
fielder,
hard. Line drive
Jackie
single, but the runner at
Bradley
second had to hold
Jr.
up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2 and 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard to short. And that's through, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Now that's pretty special. So many left-handed hitters pull the ball now. To take the ball the other way and drive it through that hole, that's very unique for today's game.
In now, Chris Davis, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
He'll try again. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch, and that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Into the box as Dribble Cabrera. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Lewis McGill is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Softly hit out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey Rickard.
Into the box now, Joey Rickard.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they. Standing in now, Winston Messer. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
In now, Lewis McGill. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And that misses, ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. They trail here 4-0.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Stepping in now,
pitcher,
Bobby Thurston. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And the pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Nice job of fighting that ball off right there. 2 strikes on you. He throws a breaking ball down the way, and you just put enough on it to stay alive.
A fastball that just misses inside. 1 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. Acosta is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Into the box now, Alberto Guzman. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Myers will put this one away, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the box. Standing in now, Jack Eller.
Center fielder, Jack
Good
Eller.
swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Dribbled back toward the mound. A quick out number 1.
The batter, right fielder.
In now, Ronald Acosta. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ronald Acosta becomes out number 2 this inning. Will Myers is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lofted in the air out toward right center. Rickards under it. And that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Stepping in now, Andy Rush. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eller has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, left fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that is through into right field for a single.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A 2-run shot for Chris Davis. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I know he's a competent pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Acosta is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman.
Into the box, Floyd Huddleston.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
He swings and grounds it to short.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Middle of the night here at SunTrust Park. It's the Orioles 6 and the Braves nothing. Into the box now, Ronier Mustelier. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jesus Urban becomes out number 2 this inning. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. Nothing. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Leading off for the Orioles.
In now, Bobby Thurston. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Another 0-2 coming. Sent on the ground out to second. Messer is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Standing in now, Cedric Mullins. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Guzman.
Into the box, Alberto Guzman. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
One 0 count. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 35, Andy Rush.
Into the box now, Andy Rush, chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Stepping in now, Winston Messer, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, that's a nice swing. He hit that ball hard. You got the first baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty. But that ball is hit too hard to catch.
And that, in fact, is going to wind up out of play. So a costly mistake there.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Messer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the throw safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now.
Appeared to be a risky try for the plate on that play, but our show track technology shows us here it was his great wheels that made all the difference. Would have been a completely different outcome if it weren't for the impressive top speed turned in by the runner.
Throw over to first. Back in standing. In now, Dansby Swanson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in now,
Eller.
Jack Eller, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Mullins looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second home run of the series, and with that it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, that home run, they're still down a few, but he's got to be feeling pretty good about that. A home run in the World Series, and maybe this will be something that gets this team going.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acosta.
Into the box now, Ronald Acosta. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. No hits to this point. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Rush gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder.
Into the box, Ronier Mustelnier, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Cabrera with a sliding stop. He's out. So 4 runs. Carmen Perez is on to pitch
Now
from the bullpen. And now to start inning number 7.
Number 28, Carmen Perez.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eller looks up, gone to lead off the inning.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
The first base.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
Hit hard to the right. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Shortstop number 13. Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Hit to third. Prado is up with it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman Lloyd Huddleston.
In now, Floyd Huddleston. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away,
Right
which
fielder,
I don't think is the
Joey
best pitch
Rickard.
anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Up next for the Orioles, pitcher Bobby First,
Carlos Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Orioles add
it's
on
time
thanks
for
to the solo
traditional
home run.
seventh-inning stretch.
Get up and stretch. It's the Orioles 7 and the Braves 4. Michael
pitching
Givens
for Baltimore,
gets the call from the pen
number
to take
60,
over on the mound and start the home 7.
Givens.
Standing in now,
Leading off
Jesus
for the Braves,
Urban as he connects on the
Catherine.
first pitch with a
Jesus
fly ball to center.
Urban.
Moving under it, Mullins. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman Richard Prado.
Stepping in now, Richard Prado. Fouled straight back. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. On the ground up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman
Into the box now, Winston Messer. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Braves. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Mauricio Cabrera will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Todd Burnett is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss and a ball down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman, Alberto Guzman.
Into the box, Alberto Guzman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he puts it on the ground to second.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Number 35, Andy Rush.
Standing in now, Andy Rush, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Mustelier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Todd Burnett, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Rickard moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Rickard is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now, Jack Eller down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Acosta.
Into the box, Ronald Acosta will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Eller is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
First baseman, number 4, Will Myers.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Will Myers as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Ready with the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the 9th inning from SunTrust Park. It's now 7-5. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park.
Leading off for Baltimore, first baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And a good swing there, as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Standing in now, Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Eller is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Floyd Huddleston.
In now, Floyd Huddleston. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Acosta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're still up 7-5. Michael Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Michael Rivera. Leading off the bottom of the ninth.
Into the box now, Ronier Mustelier, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Jesus Urban.
Stepping in now, Jesus Urban, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. David Lugo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
David Lugo.
And he just misses with a curveball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
The batter, number 9. Second
Into the
baseman,
box, Winston Messer. Fouled straight back.
Ball inside.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And that's it. The Orioles are the champions of the baseball world.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For Atlanta, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.